Okay, so tell me, have you seen these before?
Actually, this one no, I don't think so. But after I sent it to you, it struck me that it could have been. I mean, I'm not sure though, but I thought maybe it could be chronic granulomatous disease, and maybe these could be the interferons because I don't have any other
Okay,
idea.
okay, that's okay. That's okay. I hope you see this question in an actual paper because we're going to grill this really hard right now. Okay, so we can see that they've given
Okay.
us some sort of serum electrophoresis.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Okay.
it's a 12-year-old boy. He's admitted to the hospital because of lethargy, hip pain, and a temperature. He has fever.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and he has been hospitalized several other times because of
Okay.
pneumonia. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna stop over here and you're gonna tell me what is the differential diagnosis that's coming in your mind right now.
Until here, I thought maybe it could be sickle cell anemia.
Okay, it could be sickle cell. Okay, good. Could be sickle cell. What else?
Um, Not really sure of any other.
Give it a thought. He's having recurrent infections, right? Recurrent pneumonias.
Okay, but I couldn't make a connection between that and the hip pain. But if it's recurrent infections,
Yeah, because he's having pneumonia, right?
cystic fibrosis.
Cystic fibrosis could be. Yes, yes, good. What else?
Um, Maybe it could be B cell deficiency.
Okay, a B cell deficiency. Like you said initially, it could be CGD,
Yeah, CGD.
which is chronic granulomatous disease.
Granulomatous
Good,
disease.
excellent. Okay, good. Because we need to think along as we
Okay.
do the question. That is very important. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
His neonatal period was normal. Fair enough. Complete blood counts are within normal limits. Good.
Okay.
And a test of HIV
Uh,
HIV antibodies negative. Blood cultures grow staph aureus. Interesting.
okay. Okay.
Wonderful. So now tell me, does sickle cell, if the patient has sickle cell crises,
Okay.
will it grow? Okay, what is the connection between sickle cell and hip pain?
Salmonella, or it
Sal-
could be
Salmonella?
salmonella.
Okay, but this guy is growing
Salmonella.
Staph aureus. Could it be a possibility?
Yeah. Uh, I'm not really sure. I thought was sickle cell is mostly related to encapsulated organisms.
Okay, okay, fair enough. But you see that usually if you're thinking about osteomyelitis in a
Okay.
patient with sickle cell, because that's what you're
Yeah.
relating it with hip pain, right? You need to look for
Yeah.
salmonella.
Yeah.
Okay? Staph aureus doesn't do that
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay,
Yeah.
so now it's given us a serum electrophoresis. And we need to figure out which one is the
Most likely
most
pathogen.
likely. Okay? So now tell me
Yeah.
if it's okay, so now we know if it's a serum electrophoresis and we've sort of ruled out sickle cell.
Yeah.
Okay, we have cystic fibrosis, B cell deficiency, CGD, or any other immune deficiency syndrome.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so I want you to look at these electrophoresis and tell me
Okay.
what's happening in all of these. What is different and unique to all of these?
It's the gamma, which is varying widely.
Okay, it's the gamma chains which are varying widely. Okay, so tell me what is this gamma? What is this gamma?
Uh, it could be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be the interferon, like I already said, and or it could be IgG.
It could be IgG. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Why IgG? Why not IgM?
Um, I guess I don't know.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna skip this question right here, and we're
Okay.
gonna study serum electrophoresis first.
Okay.
Okay? Because I don't want to answer the question for you. You're going to answer it for me. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. So you can see a picture over here. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
What these scientists did was that if you have a blood vessel, obviously you're going to have lots of blood in it.
Okay.
And in the plasma of the blood, you have various proteins. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Could you name some proteins for me?
Albumin,
Albumin,
globulin.
good. No cheating.
No.
Okay.
Globulin.
Globulins. What is a globulin?
Those are the immunoglobulins.
Huh?
The immunoglobulins?
Immunoglobulins. Good. Are they protein?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're proteins. Good. I said no cheating. Good. Okay, what else? Don't tell me a cathode, okay?
No, no, I didn't see those.
Okay.
Um, complement.
Okay. I'm not sure whether they're a protein, but for the sake of it, okay, complement.
Um,
Okay, so you
oh my
have
god, I can't
all
think of
sorts of globulins, okay? Because globulins, what globulins means is a protein which is folded in a three-dimensional structure in a globular shape.
it. Okay.
Okay, so you have all sorts of globulins, which include the immunoglobulins, like you said. Okay, you have, for example, the thyroid transfer,
Okay.
the thyroid binding globulin.
Okay.
Make sense?
Sex hormone binding.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Then you have haptoglobin, right? Make sense? Then you have, for
Yeah.
example, antithrombin 3. All these are proteins which are floating in the all of your clotting cascade.
Okay.
Okay? All these are proteins which are floating in the plasma.
Plasma. Okay.
Okay? So when
Yeah.
they do a protein electrophoresis,
Okay.
I'm sure you're smart enough to tell me that what happens when you subject different proteins to a current? They're going to separate according to their different lengths.
Yeah. Science.
Right? Makes sense? So
Yeah.
you see you have your positive electrode here, your negative electrode here, and here
Okay.
what they've done is they've charted out all the proteins according to their charge and structure.
Okay.
Okay? So you can see there's too much of albumin over here.
Yeah.
Okay? And they call this the albumin peak. And then you have the alpha 1 peak, you have the alpha 2 peak, you have the beta peak, and you have the gamma
Okay.
peak.
Okay.
Okay? And you see all of these are globulins like we already discussed.
Okay.
And you see over here you have the alpha 1 AT, which is the alpha 1 antitrypsin. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where does this play a role in? Alpha 1 antitrypsin.
Emphysema.
Emphysema. You see, you
Emphysema.
good. So you see you have its presence in the blood as a globulin. Then you have transcortin. Then you have thyroid binding globulin. Then you have antithrombin 3. You have factor 10. Heptoglobin,
Okay.
alpha 2 macroglobin, PT,
Okay.
factor 8, transferrin, fibrinogen, and lastly, immunoglobulins.
Okay.
Is it falling into perspective now?
Yeah.
Good. So immunoglobulins are not just the IgG,
They're
but
the entire.
the entire thing because they're proteins as well. Why don't you like them? Okay. All of the
Okay.
IgG, MADE, all of them.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And before we answer that question, because I want you to answer that question for me, does this page seem familiar to you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh my God. Okay. Yes. Yes.
What is this? Right here.
So that's electrophoresis.
That is the protein and I got this page just for you because I know that you'll feel probably embarrassed because it's right there, but you never paid attention to it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Here you have albumin, here you have alpha 1, alpha 2, beta, gamma.
Yeah.
Okay, these are your globulins.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is the M spike. Now, an M
Okay.
spike does not mean that it is IgM.
Okay.
I'm going to do this in which color? Let's make it red. It's not IgM. No, 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 no. M
Okay.
means it's monoclonal.
Okay.
Okay? It could be
Okay.
IgG, it could be IgM, it could be
Okay.
IgD.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
The M here means that it's monoclonal.
Okay.
Okay? So you'll see such a rise in your gamma globulins in
Okay.
which states, which
Mul-
diseases?
um, Seen in multiple
It's
myeloma.
seen in multiple myeloma. Excellent. What else?
Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia.
Good. Waldenstrom's, because what's happening in these diseases is, tell me, what's happening?
Uh, the im- the immunoglobulins go up.
The immunoglobulins go up and hence the gamma fraction of the electrophoresis goes up.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so now tell me, look, distinguish from Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia with an M spike. Now this is a monoclonal spike again, but
Okay.
in this case it's an IgM.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But in the case of multiple myeloma, it is
It's
an
IgG.
IgG.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. Okay, so tell me, if this is your serum electrophoresis of multiple myeloma, what if you're immune deficient? I just want you to think about it.
Okay.
What's gonna happen when you're immune deficient? And I want you to answer this question.
Okay. So it's gonna be option D.
It's going to be option D. Excellent. Why? Tell me.
Okay. Because the gamma, there's no gamma spike
Because there is the
going
gamma
back.
is practically non-existent,
Yeah.
right? This is
Yeah.
probably your normal state. E is probably, oh, and it says normal. I never knew that. You see? It says this is normal,
Yeah.
right? This
Yeah.
is your normal.
Yeah.
This is probably a guy with, guess, 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 come on. A.
That's multiple
That's
myeloma
multiple
or
myeloma.
Waldenstrom's.
Excellent. Or excellent. Or Waldenstrom's. I always want you to think these two side by side. Good. Excellent. This is probably me having fever. Okay,
Okay.
this, I don't know, it's something wrong with this dude, but whatever.
Okay.
This guy has probably an immune deficiency. It could be combined variable immune deficiency syndrome,
Okay.
or it could be any of those immune deficiency syndromes, just because he's having recurrent pneumonias
Okay.
and because he has grown Staph aureus. Now, Staph aureus is an encapsulated organism,
Okay.
and encapsulated organisms require, what do they require for phagocytosis?
Um, Complement and FC portion binding to the FC portion of IgG and then
They need an antibody,
activation.
right?
Yeah.
Because they need to be opsonized so they can be
Yeah.
removed by the,
Spleen.
make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfectly?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it does. Good, good.